gentleman on the server.
In the morning,
I
I was
think
like,
assistant.
Yeah.
Was
So by the time I made it to like Torrance, I was like, don't hungry.
Now, Sarah, this Rosé in a glass bottle. What does that mean? Sarah?
Drink now.
What's a glass bottle
And
mean?
this
Sorry.
one?
Rosé.
Rosé. Oh,
Glass bottle.
lovely.
Clean glass bottle. What does
I
that
love
mean?
rosé.
This is very popular, guys.
Drink it now.
Yeah, even I love it.
That's okay.
Thank
You've
you.
learned something, or you just passing on some
That's fine.
information. Now, how do we make a rosé?
Oh, he didn't tell us. You just like put the skins and everything for 2 hours?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we make this rosé. Can be made out of any red.
Love it. You guys have been paying attention.
Any red grape. So our last rosé we had a blend of Merlot Cabernet, whereas this rosé is made out of Cabernet.
This is rosé.
So if you squeeze a red grape, you'll get clear juice. So the skins here may be left for 3 hours, right, in the mixture. So very much a lighter style. So when the rosés first came into Australia, wine drinking culture, I think they were a little bit sweeter. But if you give you a swirl of the glass, do you see it starting to bind onto the glass? So
Yeah.
we want to stop fermentation before all the sugar is consumed. So it's just starting to bind on. We want a little bit of sugar content, but not overpowering the sweet. So how do we stop fermentation?
Putting sulfur.
One is reduced temperature, yes.
Putting sulfur.
The fourth way, which I get, we put in sulfite. So if I'm mass producing wine, have you heard of a yellowtail?
Yes.
Okay. Now,
The best wine.
the best wine. But yellowtail
Research.
would not put their wine in oak barrels. They would put it into big vats. How big a vat do you reckon?
Huge.
1 million litres. Now, we produce, right, we will cut our vines to produce maybe 2 to 3 tonne per acre. Okay, that's what we want. Yellowtail produce 20 to 30 tonne, depending on the variety per acre. So they're going through a whole different process. So they're in 1 million litres. There are 4 ways. One is add alcohol, like we do with our fortified wine, get it over 15%. Second is reduce temperature, which is what Declan does. Third is to continually decant the wine, leaving less and less yeast in the final product, which is then consumed, leaving some residual sugar. So if you ever have a wine and it makes you feel a bit chesty, do you know what that's from? No, it's the sulfites in a wine. So if you're also drinking wine that you get at the back of the headache, often that's the preservatives. Right. So if you suffer from that, you can actually get wine drops that chemically unite with the wine, and that reduces that sulfite effect.
You put that in the wine?
In the wine, just 1 or 2 drops, and it will
And it
take.
does work.
And it does work.
Yeah. Our sister's
It
done it.
doesn't change the taste. And what it does is a chemical reaction that stops the